Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall.
Thank you.
Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time.
Oh.
You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild?
That's it, really, I think.
Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment.
Okay.
He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Whence might we procure such a thing?
Well, first of all, we're going to speak to Roderick.
Times are hard. May have to take out the town. Everyone out and about. I can't help but feel I've wasted my time here.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
No, not yet. We're going to speak to this man here first.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths.
I was kind of hoping for Roderick, to be honest.
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
You are the armory, aren't you? Yeah. How are you? Who are you? Ah, okay.
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the western road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore, but no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
Okay. Right, it is now definitely nighttime. So, let us continue the main quest and speak to the captain. Just after picking through this chest here. You look like the fella.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Well met, sir. Some might
Do you mind? Thank you.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermund's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter?
Certainly.
I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Vernworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermund.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters.
And we have.
Cooperation is our strength. We face our task with an advantage, whatever it may be.
It seems we must venture to Trevo Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
We've got something to do
The
first.
vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Ooh. Hang on. We definitely have something to do. There's something flashing.
Always another immersive.
We are aware of the existence of several caverns whose depths extend across the border. Of course, to delve, be sure to check which side of the border you are exiting from. Okay, cool. So presumably we can get to the tower.
There's a
that
ladder
way?
here.
After you, Arisen.
Where? I don't see a ladder.
Suppose I'm tired. Barely slept a wink.
First, we are going to pick ourselves up a third little friend. And I will be right back.
Go on.
There we are. We have hired ourselves a new pawn. A thief this time to make our party a little bit more rounded. Right. Let's get on with it. Perhaps not this one. Let's, because I imagine this is the kind of thing that we have to just find, given that we can't buy them from the vendors. So let's make this the main quest. Let's do this one first. We'll go over here, and then we'll tackle both of those at the same time later on.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
I think not. I really have learnt my lesson when I told you that I wasn't going to follow you anymore because you keep getting me into trouble. It's going to come up here. I don't think we have enough gold.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared
Definitely
all right
not.
on the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged.
We might have to go and camp.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Let's pick up a
Good evening,
different
sir.
camping set,
I
actually.
trust you fared all right on the roads, just...
Yep, we'll take that. I don't think we need to take any of these. Alright, maybe we'll take some fish.
Much obliged.
Pray, follow me.
There's a exclamation mark here. Okay.
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Quite, though no definitive records remain.
Should we venture out at night?
Somehow my feet
Let's have a little peek, see if we can rob anyone instead. Good person moving around in there.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town. Couldn't hurt to rest my feet a moment.
I don't know what to do.
What's the matter?
What to do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones.
I'm sure I've got some dead ones in my bag if you'd like them.
Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers.
Oh, it should be easy enough. She's about to tell me, I bet, that the best ones are found at the top of this precarious cliff, guarded by fire-breathing dragons.
For true. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
Okay.
Isn't there anything to do round here?
Doesn't want to be spoken to.
Living hard, but
Alms for the poor. Pray grant them.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
We could, but I'm going to just talk to this man first.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor?
Yeah, go on, have an apple.
Many thanks. May fortune... Well met, Sir Arisen.
Would
Might
you
I...
like some money too? Oh, I don't have 1,000.
If
Oh,
you
dear.
can afford perpetual generosity, I hope you... Well met, Sir Arisen.
more food,
Might I
though.
trouble you for alms for the poor?
Want some meat?
Many thanks. Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Let us begin by gathering information.
Nobody is ever standing
There's
around
no
for
great
charity
shock to
just
me.
for charity's sake. It's always got to be something like, you know, hand them enough stuff and they'll give you a quest or something. Hello, child.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
Amazing that we could hear her from all the way over here. Vaults. Okay.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
So Malcolm, small child, has disappeared into some vaults.
Got any arms for a man down?
See, they all want charity, but only that one fella was willing to take something. Nearly always means a quest.
You here to aid me?
Apparently not. We're looking for a child.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
mind if I just steal all of this from these poor people.
Malcolm. All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Shall we report our results?
Can do. I mean, we haven't found it yet.
No shortage of easy mark.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
They almost dressed the same, except that one looks shabbier.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
Right now? Or... yeah, right now.
I believe this is the place to which the children were referring.
Maybe.
Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
That, in my book, that definitely doesn't count as squeezing through. Oh, I spy some herbs. Oh, they've all been picked. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's go. Let's get a lantern. Who has their lanterns? Oh, a new minion. It keeps reminding me of Timothée Chalamet. The fella in Dune.
The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Yeah, but there's usually, like, dead stuff in these areas. These are definitely, catacombs. Can we not? 100% you could just rip that thing off the wall. I could do it. Definitely. All of this plaster around here would have definitely rotted by the point that you could just rip this thing out of the wall. 100%. Yeah, look, see? Dead bodies. Lots and lots of gunpowder barrels. A quick check. Nope, nothing of any interest. Just avoid the gunpowder. Why not, you know? A little bit of cleaning up.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
The new kid bossing Gordon about. Lots of these are empty though. There's only a few of them that have got, what do you call them, caskets? Extra beefy pot just there. Got anything good?
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
Sorry, Mr. Rat. Crazy thing is that you can get rats that are that big. Oh. You haven't been broken.
Excellent.
Aha.
Just what I was hoping for.
An apple. Exactly. Oh, oops, wrong button.
More of the same, it seems.
I barely saw anything just then. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Please. Thank you. There's something very satisfying about kicking these things. Oh, oh, sorry. Just kicked it to death.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
I agree.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade.
No, it's part and parcel of a horror movie. All of a sudden the lights go out. Right, okay, so this is literally just back
Let me
here.
get that.
Okay.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
These mice, or these rats, are almost as big as that child.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Has he got a goiter? What's wrong with his neck?
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind.
I suppose 'tis so.
Ooh. Wait. Oh. Okay.
How are we to get through this door?
Well, hopefully. Don't know. At some point it'll unlock, hopefully. Anything? No. Okay. There's this kid gone then. Over there. Yeah. Ugh. Away. Yeah. Actually gives me the shivers, these things just creepy crawling their way around. Oh, God, you can hear them. Ugh. Kill them, please, guys. Yeah, kill them properly.
Prepare yourself!
Kill them really dead. Thank you. disgusting. Really disgusting. Nothing? Okay. I somewhat expected there to be something back there. Oh, hello.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Any more spiders?
Over here!
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please.
Are you sure? This place doesn't exactly look stable.
Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It's quite the collection of tomes. I'm sure I'd be seeing stars were I the scholarly sort.
I quite agree.
Hoi! How do you do?
Very well, thank you, little child. A historic account, chapter 3. In spite of these differences, the two nations have managed to coexist largely peacefully, perhaps realizing the futility of an all-out... realizing the futility of it all. There's no point. Perhaps realizing the futility of an all-out war between two neighbours. Though there have been several examples of one side instigating an invasion, always some greater power has intervened before the balance can be tipped too far in the favour of either nation, preventing the fires of war from escalating into an inferno. Chapter 4. Tensions twixt Vermund and Batal reached their peak 40 years ago when both nations were devastated by a prolonged bout of bad weather that resulted in successive crop failures. Hard times turned the starving populaces against one another, eventually culminating in a desperate clash of several hundred soldiers, though it produced no victors, resulting in only more meaningless deaths. Upon the sites of this battle now stand a cenotaph in memory of the fallen. And what happened to parts 1 and 2? Nothing. Oh, come on.
The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Pray speak up, should you notice aught amiss.
I get the impression that Gordon's got this sort of old man character. That's totally my intention when we made him, but alright. It seems to work well. The sort of embittered old man as well. Can we get in here? Nope, no cupboards. Can't open the cupboards. What's back here? A giant mouse. Oh, rat. I think we've read that one already.
The hour for prayer is still not come.
Okay, well, I think that's everything.
The heavens have forsaken us. All is lost.
But hang on, aren't you a priest? Shouldn't you be... Oh, God. Shouldn't you be spreading the good word and, you know, keeping the faith alive? Not bemoaning the fact that heaven has abandoned you. Here we go. It's better. We're back here again. Okay. Are those two coming?
I swear I've never slept better.
Where are they going? Oh, they... Yeah. Come on then, you two. Come on then, Timothy. I know he's supposed to be called Paul, but he doesn't look like a Paul, he looks like a Timothy. Look at that. Morning. That is a griffin?
This way any longer.
Yeah. I don't know that we're good enough to take on a griffin just yet.
Must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
Living God.
I'll claw out his eyes.
I ought to be getting home.
Sets my thoughts.
This place offers a view of the sea.
Yes, it
I
does.
wonder what lies at its bottom.
I doubt we'll ever find out. Shorefish. Do you have a look up here? See if there's anything good. Ooh. Oh.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Should we make an attempt?
No harm in picking a few.
Should we have a go? I don't know what level they are. We might just be getting ourselves into hot water here. Just gonna have a go. Or at least look at it. One of you asked me to inspect the toe beams of the original griffin that we came across. And I didn't do it. So we now have... Oh... Look at how many health bars it's got. It's got 4. I really don't think we're good enough for this. Never mind. Do or die.
Be wary. 'Tis a foe we cannot yet encounter.
As planned.
As planned. Is it? I'm not sure it is. We have some help from a buffalo. Sort of. Killed the buffalo. I really don't think this is going to go very well for us. I'm just going to try and stay out of the way. Let these guys do their own thing. Should we do an exploding shot? Another one?
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
Oh yeah, somewhat made it to.
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
Okay.
Recklessness has done them no favours. They ought to have conserved their strength.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall
Beams.
fall.
Round little beams.
Well done.
Beams are getting cooked at the moment.
I'm in your debt.
Have no fear. Everything will be alright.
Not to Try not to take any damage. No. You're doing okay. Oh, you're doing not well.
All together now!
Probably
We
shouldn't say
attack
that.
as one. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Of course. Actually made progress. Exploding shot. We've got 4 of these left.
We must rally.
I've got hold of the enemy.
Another exploding one.
That's it.
One more.
Keep on them.
Do be more careful. You really ought to know the limits.
It's all taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
Master, watch out!
I am watching out. He doesn't look like he's having a great time. Look at him. Just gonna try and get out
Remember,
of the way.
each strike dealt brings us a step closer to our triumph.
It is oft the simplest tasks that test our mettle most.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Now?
Thank you, Master.
No
Only
worries,
hope.
mate. That does not look good. Should we give them a couple of health potions while we have? Yeah, we'll do 1. 2 of them, might as well. Got any more exploding things.
Over here!
The enemy slows. Perhaps we have tired them out.
Ha! They don't stand a chance against us now.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I don't know whether these are actually doing much to me. I have to just trust that they are.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
It is vital you remain level-headed.
Yeah.
This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wroth. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
How are we meant to attack it without hindering it?
Oops. The hole. Let's get out of the hole. Yeah. Have a little faith in yourself. Lady, you are not helping us at all. No, I think that's an enemy of the Griffin. We need some more of these exploding arrows, but this is not. This is going to go really slowly.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Cool. Don't get stuck with that.
worth noting that our foe is...
Shall we?
resistance to ice.
Keep him busy. Please. Yeah, keep him busy for me. Really, I should have known that was going to happen. Let's go for the last save. Well, at least we know we can take down things with 2 health bars. But maybe a griffin is a little bit beyond our capability at this point. We are, after all, only level 10.
Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermund's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
The vanguard is yours.
There's our griffin.
Lead on.
We might have to just leave him for another day.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
We'll take that. Anything else? Yes. Oh. Turn the lamp out as well. Oh, a rotten fish.
Would you mind
Oh,
coming over
nice.
here?
I'm just going to keep going in this direction. I think it's this direction. Okay, we might have made a bad choice. Maybe we can get across here though. Just because there's no roads doesn't mean that we can't make our way there.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Well, I've thoroughly perused it and it didn't. Wow. Hello. How odd. You must just be a pawn walking around in the world. I can't imagine. I don't know. I guess it suits some people because it is just a game, I suppose. But I can't imagine being followed around by an army of blue people. It would completely ruin the immersion for me. I just wouldn't be able to do it.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
No. No, to me. Thank you. Hello.
I've just had a
skinny
thought.
person.
Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Now there's a thought. We fight!
I'm sorry, dear. I was going for the wolf. I'm very sorry. That was not a dignified exit.
That
I am
was
very
well
sorry
thought.
about that.
There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt,
No.
this triumph will
Even that
spur us
deer.
into the next.
What's that up there? Is that a sleeping? Yes, you are. I was going to come loot him, but if he's still alive, there's no point. One down here.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep...
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Are you meant to be a goblin? You don't look much like a goblin. You're way too big. No. We've had our trouble with you already.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Is he just... They must be attracted to the buffalo then, because the last time he came down and we had our little spat, it was because of the buffalo. Yes, look. He must like buffalo particularly. I mean, I'm rather partial to a bit of buffalo. Oh no, somebody died, somebody fell off. We should be able to cross the river down here somewhere. Over there. Oh, a
In relation
merchant's
to
getting...
that, now that I think on it, none in our party are healers.
Mayhap you could dismiss a pawn, not me naturally, and hire a mage in their place.
Hmm.
Stop that!
I didn't do anything wrong.
This
How
isn't right.
dare you?
Oh, forget it. There's no such thing as thank you in this world, is there?
Oh, gross. Dark.
Is he okay? Oh, why have you gone down there as well?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worry, Mort. I know what I'm doing.
One of us has been drenched.
Let us see what you're made of. I cannot let myself be overcome.
We've no healing magic at our disposal, so a curative will have to do.
Be that as it may.
Yeah, these guys are really quite unpleasant to have to contend with. Did you know that the tails are worth having though? What's... Oh. Wonderful. Over here, so... in this direction, I think. Alright, let's have a go. What's our health like? Not brilliant. It'll be alright.
Have you forgotten something,
No.
Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Just wondering whether we should involve ourselves with this.
Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
Understood.
No, I don't suppose it would. It's very far.
Our boat has been knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
shoot me in the eye. Where are you going? You're stuck in the trees.
Over
Good,
here.
continue.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
That wasn't what I meant.
Ah, yes. Now I
Yes.
I've got hold of the enemy.
Splendid.
That's not getting hit by everything. Is it still now?
It seems we have enraged our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Of course.
Get hit.
First and foremost, we'll want to knock it off balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it.
This is more our style. Is he alright? You okay? Oh, please leave us alone. No, 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 no.
Curatives are our best bet when we have no mage to rely upon.
For one moment, if you please. I nearly forgot to mention.
No, we're not. We don't want to get involved. We don't want to get involved. No, it's fine. Just stay over there by yourself. Just to run. Oh dear. Perhaps not that direction. Are they fighting with that? Are they fighting with any of ours? Not with ours. Somebody else. Let's just leave them to you then. Because we're really not ready for that at all. We'll come back to him later. This guy there.
Prepare yourself.
Come on, lads. This way. Number 12.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Not wrong with a spot of hunting. Let's continue on our way.
What am I supposed to do? I'll gut you and feed you your entrails.
Are ye out of your bleeding mind?
Think you stand a chance?
I shan't let them harm you.
Oh, where that came from?
I keep feeding eyes in the back of my head.
Is it this way? I'm getting off the track.
Shoppers! Seems there's no escaping them.
Ice is not a threat to it. We may have to rethink our strategy. I cannot fault your prowess.
Is this like a little smuggler's camp or something? It's quite nice.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
So a health like. It should be alright. Where are we even going? Oh. We have to come back here. We missed it, that bridge back there. That up there. He's right here.
You're really pushing your luck.
That's what you get.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
It's that bridge over there. Oh, wait a minute, guys. I'm tired.
No mercy!
Anything interesting on that? Some gold. Bit more gold. Boulders. Ow!
We've no healing magic at our disposal, so a curative will have to do.
One moment, if you please. I nearly forgot to mention.
Take it.
Well done.
Oh, there's lots of them. Okay. In that case, shall we have a bit of fun?
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
I agree. Shoot. Come on. Push. No. Ooh. Do we not get to move these rocks? Off we go. Let's kill some saurians. Okay, well that ought to have been somewhat effective.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
No, not yet. I'm having a bit of fun. I somewhat want this. I wanted it to go down there, but it's not going to happen.
Nice armor you've got. It'd look better on me.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. I just want to see. Ooh. Just want to be sure.
This bridge has seen better days.
Best not to stop. We can talk once we've reached the far side.
Yeah.
Right you are.
Okay. Understood. We shall have to come over here on the way through and pick up.
Saurians, Master!
It cannot weather
All of
ice's
that.
numbing grip.
I shan't allow...
Okay. No, because that was a stupid decision. We're just going to reload the save. Well, I'm going to not mess about with any more barrels, I think. This bridge is a bit weird. Not sure I really like that.
Protect the shipment! Steel yourselves! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
V, how did this happen? We must defend the cargo! They're a tenacious lot.
Over here!
Is that everything?
Huzzah!
It must be everything. Check.
Our task is complete.
Okay.
Aptly said.
And the sun is going down.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us from.
No
And what
worries.
luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
Pray, follow me.
Sorry. Nope. Let's make camp. I need a chance to heal up properly. Oh. Hello. I suppose you're welcome to join us. Yeah. The more the merrier?
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but... Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Yes. No idea. Okay. Let's have a spot of dinner. And then I think we're probably going to call this the end of this video. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I hope to see you all again in the next one.